I think that could lead us right where I wanted to go, which was Kanye West. Mr. Smoke and Mirrors himself.
Oh my gosh.
Kanye West has been on a tirade. Kanye West has taken over our timelines over the last week. The album is coming. I don't know what it is.
No, I think was it just because he always does this before anything drops, like a clothing line but I think was this whole tirade, as you put it, is that for his next Netflix special that just dropped like this week?
So I don't think he completely owned the rights to it because he was asking to even want to view it before it was launched. So I don't know how.
Shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
I don't know how involved he even was in it.
That shit
That's
scares
sick.
me.
Yeah.
Wait, how?
Exactly.
That's
Doesn't that
his-
scare you
that's
that someone
his
can
life.
profit from your likeness like that?
Yeah.
Without
Is that really what happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Because
that's scary.
If
That's
I
what
shoot
happened.
you, let me tell you something. If I shoot you right now, I own
That's
that.
your
Right. That's why when you look at
and
Getty
if he
Images,
like signed off mad young or something like that, yeah.
I don't, and that's always been a weird thing for me because even on Getty Images, what's the man around town? What's the New York dude?
Johnny Nunez.
Johnny Nunez.
Johnny Nunez.
You know the vibes. Johnny Nunez has made a living off of that for
sir.
years. Johnny Nunez is the man, by the way.
Yes,
But
sir.
I'm just saying.
Take my picture.
Fact, I got one.
Yeah.
I got
I
one
want
from
one.
Johnny. You don't get it,
Yeah.
All right, let me not get off that. But one time, anyway, all right. But Johnny
I
Nunez,
got my Johnny
you know,
Nunez
when you go on
picture.
Getty Images, like these photographers and videographers, they own that footage that they shoot of you. It's my camera. That's
Because if you're in a public setting, even if I'm in the sidewalk and someone takes a video of me, they could like I can't like
I own
sue
it.
them for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I own it. It's New York, especially, is a one-person consent state when it comes to filming and stuff like that. So I don't need your consent. Some states are a 2-people consent, which I think is kind of insane. Like you need my consent to film you. So that means if you're doing an act that I'm like, this is unlawful, I legally can't film you.
Can't film that.
That's who made.
Wow.
But and see, what we got to pay attention to is who voted
Made
against
that
that
rule.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. That's why I hate
why?
rules.
Why would you? Why?
Gotta prove
Like
it to
I
me.
need to be able to do this. Like
Yeah.
it's a two. So New York, thank God, New York is a 1-person consent where I don't need your consent to film you.
Yeah,
but then there's states
yeah,
that
yeah.
don't. What?
Yeah,
What?
it's a lot going on, but I think the whole Kanye West
Yeah,
situation.
Kanye.
There's so many different angles to discuss.
Skeet.
Because
I don't like this shit.
Skeet Davidson.
I don't like this shit. Why you did
Skeet
that?
Davidson
Why
is
you-
kind of tough.
Why you did that?
That's a tough name.
Why you did
though.
that?
If I was Skeet Davidson, like if I was Pete Davidson, I would be hyped.
If I was Skeet
yeah,
I don't
I
like
like
it.
that's not a bad nickname.
I don't
It
like
could have
it.
been a lot
What the
worse.
fuck?
I don't like none of it.
Nah.
I think it's all bullshit,
That's
and I
crazy.
think it's.
Yeah,
it's-
I don't like
I
it,
think
like-
we're flushing our brains down a
You
fucking
ready?
toilet.
That's why
watching
I'm
this
like
shit.
not engaged
I'm not
in any of
engaged.
this shit at all. Like
I hate
Julia,
it.
all
But-
this shit. Every time it comes on my timeline, I'm like, okay, whatever.
got one
Like
question.
I'm not.
I hate
Yeah.
I got one question. Where is God? No, because Savon, no, I've been talking
Where's
to Savon
God?
about this for months.
Yeah, you've been asking where God is.
Please come
Where
save
is
us.
God?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
He's asked
See,
those questions.
sometimes, the Kanye stands, they think that a lot of people be hating.
Where is God? Is man.
Oh, no, I just want to know. A lot of Sunday services you've done, you've basically rebranded. I think he even won a Grammy off of his gospel album.
Yeah,
if I'm
he
not
did. I'm
right?
pretty sure he did. Yeah.
You basically rebranded yourself into somebody that looked really healed and woke.
Okay.
Where is God? Where is God now?
Well,
Where is God now?
I'd be so confused.
I think God guided Pete Davidson to Kanye's wife.
Oh my God!
What a prayer.
Now,
What are you doing?
What a
are you
prayer.
doing?
I
What are
think
you
they
doing? What are
found
you
each
writing?
other. I think they found
You
each
might
other.
need that prayer, Savon.
No.
Nah, I mean, I didn't. Shit. Y'all know how I feel about Kim K. You think I want Skeet Davidson would beat Kim K? Like,
You gotta stop
nah,
calling
bro.
him that.
That's what
not his
Kanye
name.
did. We
That's
talking Billy
Kanye.
language.
What you're saying?
But we
it too.
talking Billy language.
But why he's so immature?
That's
man?
not his name.
Bro, I think.
Come on, man.
Honestly, what it is, I'm glad. Going back to what Reggie said, because Reggie said, I'm just so numb to it.
I
To
am
kind
too.
of just paraphrase what you said, I'm just so numb to it. I'm glad that we reached a place where we don't allow Kanye to dictate our news cycle. Like, he's a part of the news cycle now, but he doesn't dictate the news cycle. And I think that's because, going back to Alex, smoke and mirrors, right? He's done a lot of smoke and mirrors to now. You don't have merit in your actions. You don't have any merit in your messaging anymore. Like, we don't believe you. We need more. We need more people. Like, it's one of those situations where he is a genius. He knows what he's doing, and he's Kanye. So it's always going to make national news. But I think he used to dominate those headlines. And
Yes, he used to.
he used to dominate, and he still has a nice a market share of the
Yeah.
news cycle, depending on the
I
week.
think people are still
Sure,
paying
depending on who you
attention.
follow.
You know,
I know we're
plenty
not,
of
but
course,
plenty of
yeah.
people.
people are paying attention.
People
but
love
I
the
think
man.
it's because he's just so massive. I don't think people really care anymore. And I saw him and Kid Cudi. they went at it, right?
They
and
did?
yeah,
Like arguing
on Twitter and stuff.
on Twitter, Instagram, they left messages, comments, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Like, and it's kind of, you know, it's I won't say it's getting weird, because the thing is, and this is the thing about the Kanye situation for me.
Yeah.
I do not ever want to be used. So when it's convenient for Kanye, he uses the black plight.
Okay.
When it's convenient for Kanye, he uses his religion.
Okay.
When it's convenient for Kanye, he uses his love and his family and his wife. And I think for me,
he uses them as
once
shields,
I
like
started,
weapons.
once I started noticing him using his kids as pawns, from what it looks like to me, it's just my opinion. I cannot speak for anybody else. But what it looks like for me is that, you know, when Kanye has these outbursts, and I don't want to use the word crazy because I don't think Kanye is quote unquote crazy.
we're betting on it.
I think that he's strategic, and I think he's a master marketer. Just like going back to marketing, one of the young childhood memories that I have is the Kanye glasses when he came out with Stronger.
The Shutter Shades.
The Shutter Shades. Graduation. It was the graduation
so
era.
many colors.
I had them.
And you would see it on Jamaica. You would get the bootleg versions. You get the real versions, but the bootleg versions look like the real versions.
What's the real version? Wait, there's a real version?
There are
Yeah, there was a real version.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
shit.
It was the
everybody.
lights
That shit always costs like
Lights Out
$3.
tour.
It was
With
the
don't
lights
make
out
me
tour.
stronger.
And those glasses, like he knows how. And today in 2022, do y'all know what his marketing tool is? Do you know what we identify with Kanye?
The boots.
Alex, thank you.
Oh yeah,
Those boots.
That's his thing. He makes sure he's like, I'm promoting this. This
and
is
a
the
few
fashion.
years ago, it was holes in the shirts.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It was holy shirts.
You know, and then when he first came out, it was the double polo.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a master at this shit.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that Reggie and people that share her same sentiment don't fall for the bait anymore.
Yeah.
Because he literally
And
is
you know
just
what?
using us.
And to add to that, you know, I caught episode 1 of the Kanye doc on Netflix called Genius. Definitely go check that out. It was about an hour long. No, probably like 1:30. I really loved it. But to add to what Savon is saying, this was the first time I was able to see Kanye in his younger ages.
Okay.
Like trying to figure it out in New York and Chicago when he was 2001, 2002, just a younger guy. And it was interesting to see how similar he is back then
That he is
to
now.
now.
Was he?
Are you kidding?
Oh, really? Oh, I haven't checked it
Have
out
you seen
yet,
it
but
yet?
I have to watch
When
I've
you
seen
see it,
clips. I've
Pay
seen a
attention
lot of
to his
clips.
mannerisms. Okay. Pay attention to his confidence. Pay attention to how people around him see the cockiness, how he speaks to people.
Wow.
How often he even says the word narcissism.
really?
So
So
he's aware.
early on.
He's aware.
He's
I
aware.
thought the opposite.
I
I
gotta
thought
check
like
it
the
out.
fame changed him.
Me
I gotta
too.
check it
But
out.
now, okay.
Me, it was messing my head up to see him speaking the same type of mannerisms. And you know, Kanye, he does these jokes like, that's like telling somebody, if you're a magician, show me magic. Like,
Right. Yeah.
you know how
He's
you've heard
really
him do that
quirky.
before?
Yeah, he's really
he's
quirky.
always
Yeah, his
been
little-
I
that.
gotta
Yeah.
check that
So
out.
it was interesting to kind of see, like Savon is right, bro. This is just yay. This is play for play strategy.
Because I remember when he was like heavy in like the gospel route, and my mom, you know, she's a Christian and grew up in the church and everything, and you know, I'm not gonna say she's against secular music, but it's not her
not her
choice.
thing.
You know,
Not
she's
forte.
not gonna listen to it, and if it has curses, she doesn't really want to hear it too much. But you know, she's still in the real world. She's operating. But I remember when he made those gospel albums, and my mom, she couldn't really get a grasp of it because she was like, "Yo, this is not who he's shown me he is." So now
I
that
don't
he's
believe
putting
this.
out this music,
I don't believe it.
Yeah, it could be
hard for
great
me to
music and it
endorse
could be
that.
great messaging, but you know, I don't know if that is, you know, it's not for me. Maybe it's for a new audience.
Right.
You know, maybe there is a part of him that does feel this way.
Right.
But I think that again, it's just a play. It's another badge of honor to say, yo, I got a Grammy in gospel. I'm the illest nigga ever.
Yeah.
I'm the greatest nigga. It's Kanye. What up?
You're
I
right.
did this, I did that, and now I'm in gospel. I'm dominating.
He's
Like,
always
it's one of
spoke like
those.
that.
And again, I love the fact that as a culture,
yeah.
we are starting to see through it.